Okay, so we had an old cherry wood log and we cut it into discs, and I've sprayed it down with this, hoping that will help seal it a little bit, and then we'll spray the other side tomorrow. My hope is to turn it into ornaments for the Christmas tree or to gift to family and friends. This is supposed to be a holiday like no other. I have cut out the circles so that I can attach them to my little wooden discs. I purchased these at the store. They were 96 cents, I think, at Walmart's. It's the only thing I purchased. Everything else we had. And these are the pictures we cut out. That's my baby brother and me when I was younger. That's Sarah. I'm going to put her on one side, and then I'm going to put her husband on the other side. I'm still missing a picture of my son and his wife, but I have my youngest granddaughter from my son. That's Lily McKenna. And then I have, let me see, Lizea. Oops, I'm dropping them. Then I have, this is my best friend and my oldest grandchild. And Losa. Her real name was Malia, but we call her Losa. This is all three of my first granddaughters when they were younger. And then my older brother, he's 2 years older than me. And then Stella, my daughter that passed away. She looks like an angel in that picture. I just like it. And then I've got Stella and Sarah and Cody Jane, which you should know her from Crazy Adventures with Coco. These are what I've got right now. I'm still looking for a picture of my son and his wife. And then we're going to make ornaments. I don't know how either this is going to be the screw in. But once you get that screws in it, I should probably put them in first. I don't know. What do you think?
I think you're stressing yourself, you silly goose.
I hope these work.
I have a very small drill bit if we need it.
Well, we might, because I can't.
Turn it.
Yeah, I can't get it in. Okay. So we'll put the screws in afterwards if you can drill a little hole. In the meantime, I'm just going to put the pictures on. Before I do that, I have to make sure they're the right size, because you know how we had them laid out?
Yeah.
It's not working for me right now. Okay, so I have James. I'll put me and Tori there, and Kevin behind us.
Stick me and Michael
I
on
want
one.
these two together on one. Hang on. So find one that fits them both.
These two?
Yes. And I want this one on one side and Thea on the other. Or should I put all three grandbabies behind it? I don't know. I'd like to get Josh and Lou on some of them. I just don't have them right now.
What about this one? I think that's a good fit for that one at least. It's almost perfect.
You know?
Same
And some
on
of
this
them are
side?
big, huh?
What do you think?
Perfect. You can put her on a bigger one.
I'm only worried about this one picture because it's...
Although, they should all be about the same size. Okay, I'm gonna put this one here.
You had me cut them out. I have no idea what size they are. You might measure them perfectly, but Mom, you let me cut them out.
This is wooden glue. And she picked it up, so I don't know how much it cost.
Dollar Store.
Because I tried Mod Podging and it didn't work. I put the Mod Podge on under it and they didn't stay. I'm still going to cover them with Mod Podge after I get them on here.
You want them more towards the bottom like that? I mean, top like that? So there's a little overhang or
No, I want them kind of centered.
centered?
Yeah. Because once I put Mod Podge, I can put glitter
so
on
like
it.
that?
No, I don't know if these are the same, but they're not.
They're not?
No, and I'm talking to you and trying to figure out what I'm doing here.
Sorry.
You're good. I thought I had them. I thought you had figured it out.
Sorry.
So they're centered, so we have space
Okay.
around it in case you want to put glitter or anything. Well, okay. turn her. Okay, so I want my granddaughters to
No, jump on.
be visible.
A giant jack
For where?
to put them on?
Okay. I was just putting them back on here. That's a bad
Oh.
idea, huh? They need to be up.
I figured you're not really using the stove.
Are we videotaping all of this?
Well,
Because a lot of it is kind of boring and I cannot edit like that, so it has to. That's why I make sure everything's ready before I started. I get very nervous very quickly.
Okay. We'll be back after these are done, just so you have a general idea. That's what we're doing, is we're just gluing them down.
YouTube. Cool.
See, I wouldn't have known that Miss Sarda is missing a big chunk right there. Or that Papa is missing a chunk right
So
here.
what is this?
Doesn't?
Yeah, what does it do for the pictures?
It will preserve them forever.
Awesome. So these ornaments will be there when I'm gone.
Yeah.
You cut a cup.
Yeah, we cut the cup so she could use it for the resin. Because I didn't
So-
have a paper cup.
This is actually really cool
Table on it.
because it's going into the cracks underneath the photo too.
That's my
Awesome.
favorite cup.
We can get some more cups.
It was
honey.
only your favorite cup, Anna, because you had it in the bathroom. We can put another cup in the bathroom so you can play
You
with
need
it
a
in the
cup
tub.
in the bathroom. Okay.
Now, you always want to use gloves if you ever get into resin art. It's just I don't have any that fit me.
And now you broke it.
Okay, I'm sorry. I will buy you a new cup, okay? Okay? Okay?
Okay. Oh, wait.
Maybe I can buy you a princess cup instead.
It snowed this morning. With all that crying, I'm thinking she ain't getting enough sleep to go out and make snow angels or
Oh
anything.
no, does that mean she has to take a nap?
If she's being crabby, it is.
I'm not crab. I
Okay.
never
I like to
crab.
coat the wood with the brush. And then after I do that, I'll go and turn it and twist it and all that fun stuff. Resin's really cool. Like, people make jewelry out of this.
I've never used resin.
Uh-huh.
I've always just done the glue and the Mod Podge, so this is a new experience for me.
It should preserve it pretty well. And by that, I mean it should be here long after we're
How
gone.
much did the resin cost you?
I think it was $10.
How long have you had it?
I've had the resin for a few months now.
I'm going to clarify, it wasn't bought anytime recently for this project. You bought it before.
Yeah, I've just been looking for a project to use it on.
Probably used it on this one. This project was all about using what I had. That Mod Podge I had left over from when we did the rocks when Stella passed away.
Yeah.
And I thought we might as well try and do it.
Going all the way down. Do you see that drip? Make sure we don't miss any beautifulness there. Oh, here, let me turn it so you guys can see it. The low drip is what's coating this evenly.
And if we're doing it wrong, please leave a comment and let us know. We've never done it before that I'm aware of. Have you?
No, I've never done this before. But I thought it'd be fun to try. So
It does look fun. You gonna get it to the edge of the picture?
I'm afraid it's gonna drip off
But you're in charge of the drip.
sometimes.
You can't control the drip?
You never had a drip that just like takes over?
No. Control it. Turn it quickly.
Obviously, I'm not a crafter so much like you.
I've never played with resin in my life, so I'm just asking you.
There we go. And then after I'm done painting this, we have to get the air bubbles out. So I just wanted to show you guys one that I was doing. I'm going to go ahead and pause the video until I'm done with them because I don't want you sitting there for an hour while I'm carefully doing this because this takes time. So the one issue I have found with resin is that it does drip a lot. So like some of these pictures that I started earlier have really dripped down and I'm hoping it won't stick, but it's probably gonna stick. If you guys know how to prevent that, let me know. I probably am doing this wrong. I did read online that you could paint onto wood only because the wood's very, what's the word, porous? So just soak into it And then usually after you do one coat, you want to come back and do another just to be safe. But like if I take, see if I can scoot this out so you guys can actually see. It's dripping a lot right here. You're probably not going to be able to see it just because, but let's see if I can pull that up.
Should we hang them up with a hook then, or let them drip onto it?
Maybe, but where are we going to hang it that's
I don't
over
know.
this?
I don't know.
Because I'm totally for doing that.
I don't know.
I just don't know where we could hook it to, you know? Got any of those paper towel stands?
Why? Yeah.
They're pretty sturdy. I'm thinking we can put one on each side and I don't know. I don't know. I'm a little concerned because this is my niece and she is dripping a lot. Like if you guys can see right here, there's a huge drip there. But anyways, next part with resin is always to use a very loud annoying machine. A heat gun.
I thought you don't only have to use that if you have bubbles.
Yeah, there's always bubbles
And
in
8 inches
resin.
away from it is what it said.
Is that 8 inches?
Looks like it to me. I don't know. I didn't really have bubbles, sorry.
Yeah, it'll pop the bubbles really fast. I should have used this to straight out the resin.
It's working pretty good, huh?
It's popping the bubbles really fast. There's a thing called micro bubbles, which won't bug a lot of people, but if you have too many, it can make it look cloudy. I actually think setting them up might be a bad idea. And the only reason is if we set them up, it's going to drip a lot more and we'll lose a lot more of the resin on top.
Okay, just leave it. Well, maybe because of the wood not being cut straight.
Yeah.
And being like inward. Look at that one.
Daddy, look at this.
That one might need more resin. But yeah, all the other ones. Huh?
Got a big puddle on the other side of this one.
Oh shoot, what one?
That one.
Colo?
Mhm.
Yeah, I was worried about with colos.
So what about just the ones that are dripping off the edge? Is there a way we can fix it so it doesn't do that? Because there's other pictures on the other side and I want to be able to salvage all of them. Without having that big bubble hanging off of it.
Let me see, how bad is it? Let me turn it on. Oh wow. That is a lot of resin that came off. Shoes.
I'm trying to tell you. I'm not very good at this.
Mom, you're amazing. Yeah, we should probably hang them up. I just don't know how to do it.
I don't either. Because you're going to drip no matter what.
Yeah. I'm trying to use some of that resin on the sides. Maybe we can get
Smart
some of
woman.
the sides filled in.
Do any of you have any tips for using resin?
Please help. Literally, please help. And don't tell me I've ruined this project. I don't believe any project's ruined until it's unsalvageable. Okay. So I think I got that big puddle mostly cleaned up. Trying to finish doing the sides here. I do have some rope. We can tie around it. Or if you want something thinner, you saw what rope I have, so.
I'm wondering if we should use like a cookie rack, cooling rack.
Yeah.
Like from the dollar store. That
Uh-huh.
way it won't stick to the tray or the paper.
That might be helpful. Hold on.
I'm worried about the paper sticking
What
to it
one's
because
from the
pictures on
dollar
it.
store?
What's that one?
The flat one?
Mm-hmm.
This one?
Yeah.
We're going to transfer it onto this. Because, you know, we're awesome. Not because her daughter made a huge mistake.
You didn't make a mistake. We just don't know what we're doing. And I don't want the pictures underneath to be ruined, you know?
Yeah.
Because these are double-sided ornaments. Next time we cut wood, we just gotta make sure they're cut more evenly. I believe that's why she's dripping so much, because it's tilted, the ornament.
Yeah, really bad.
Yeah. That's just the way Alan cut it.
You tried.
But I appreciate him doing it to begin with. Beautiful.
Oh, crap, I just touched Lily's face.
Fix
I
it.
love you, Lily. But you don't want resin on my hand.
Fix it.
I got resin on my phone. Give me 1 second, people. Technical difficulties, and I will be back. Okay, so thank you so much. I just want to go ahead and show you guys a nice even coating over each picture. Then we just wait and let it dry, harden, and we'll be back.